And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I get to start this call tonight. My name is Chuck Williams, and I'll be hosting the CeCe Monday Night Zoom call. I have a very special guest on the line with me tonight. Her name is CeCe President. For many of you, she's no stranger. If you're a guest on the call, you're in for a real treat. She's one of the best in the entire company of Isagenix. She is an up-and-coming superstar. I will take just a moment here and mute the line so we don't have any problem with any background noise. There we go. And this is yours truly, Chuck Williams. I'll be hosting the call, be doing a little bit here in the beginning to set the stage for CeCe. Basically, the picture on the far left is me before Isagenix. In full disclosure and transparency, I'd actually lost a little bit of that belly before I found Isagenix. But the last 25 pounds I shed were 100% due to Isagenix weight loss solution. And while I was losing that belly fat, I was gaining lean muscle. But as you can tell by that middle picture, there wasn't a whole lot of muscle there. But then I saw a gentleman by the name of Randy Peters at a major event after I decided to make this a business. And I saw him transform his life, and it encouraged me and inspired me. And so my wife and I joined the gym. And I took the 4 inches I lost off my waist. I put 2 on each of my biceps. And my wife and I joke around that we're feeling like we're in our 20s again. And we're not. We're in our mid to late 50s. We're very, very excited about how we feel with these Isagenix products. This business is built on integrity and the vision to impact world health. We start every presentation with this disclaimer, both the income earnings and the weight loss and product that you're going to hear about. Although typical, everybody's different. And so, you know, the compensation plan, this is not some get-rich-quick program. It takes work. It's a business. The products, you have to use them to get the benefits of them. As I said, I got my results without exercise. You may be different. You may need to do a combination of exercise and use the products. We're all made differently. But I will tell you this, everybody I've turned on to the products has had a great product experience. This is the vision of the co-founders of the company. And the vision is simple and it's clear. It's to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. And in the process, create the largest health and wellness company in the world. And if you've ever heard me do this presentation, I often mention this, but the first time I met Eric Cooper, the son of Jim and Kathy Cooper, was over in the UK when the company was doing a pre-launch over there in 2017. And he showed this slide and he was doing a presentation and he added a little bit to the end there. He said, not only do we want to be the largest, but we want to be the most trusted health and wellness company in the world. That meant a lot to me because he is the future leadership of this company. We have solutions for 4 or 5 major product categories. The weight loss solution, the weight wellness, because we also help people gain lean muscle. So it's not just about weight loss, it's weight wellness. You could be skinny and not healthy. It's good to have good nutrition. So that's what Isagenix is really known for, but they are becoming known for other categories also. You've got your performance line, your vitality and well-being, which I like to call healthy aging. You've got your personal care and beauty. And then the last category over the far right is the financial wellness. That's really become a project of its own. I just had a meeting with a young man an hour ago, and he and his wife were extremely excited about that particular aspect because he'd already been experiencing the benefits of the product. Now he saw the financial opportunity here, and it is massive. So let me talk about just a few of my favorite products. There are over 100 products here at Isagenix. We're just going to hit some of the core ones tonight, and then I'm going to turn over to CeCe President, and she's going to take you on a ride, and you better fasten your seatbelt because there's a huge financial opportunity tied to this company and these products. The #1 shake company in the United States, direct sales, is, drum roll please, Isagenix. We just passed Herbalife. They got a big head start on us, but we've become #1. And it happens to be our #1 product. These shakes have been clinically tested to aid weight loss while supporting lean muscle growth. A buddy of mine in the gym was absolutely amazed as he shed 50 pounds of weight and was increasing his strength. Steve Williamson, many of you know him. He's done some testimonials on there, but he just says that's unheard of. He's been on a lot of weight loss programs. He's lost it, gained it back, lost it, gained it back. He's been able to maintain his weight loss and gain lean muscle and strength. He says it's unheard of. I say, you've heard of it now. It's called Isagenix. You've got your vitamins and your minerals, including the shake, and they taste great too. That's amazing. In addition to that, another one of our core products is Isagenix Supreme. You know, I really would find it very difficult if somebody forced me to pick just one product that I could use. It'd be one of the most difficult decisions I would have had to make in my lifetime because there's about 20 or 30 that I just don't want to live without, and this Isagenix Supreme is at the top of my list. This product is what's called an adaptogen. It actually adapts to what your body needs. So my wife and I, every morning, we get a shot glass out. We put an ounce each in our shot glass, and we toast to the day. We toast to our family, our business, our health, the different things that we're praying for. And we have a little toast every morning with this Isagenix Supreme. It reduces the effects of stress in your body, and it just makes you feel good. You can tell the difference if you go a day without Isagenix. But because of its adaptogen, at night you can take the same product that gives you energy during the day, helps you reduce the effects of stress, and it helps you sleep at night like a glass of red wine. Absolutely amazing product, absolutely near the top of my list. The product that really started Isagenix 17 years ago this month is the Cleanse for Life. John Anderson, the formulator, basically got bit by a brown recluse spider down the foot area. The hospital, the surgeon, was ready to cut off his foot and part of his leg to save his life. And he said, time out. I don't think you know who I am. I am John Anderson, the Mineral Man. I'm known throughout the world for developing products, nutritional products. At that time, he developed over 2,000 products for over 600 companies. And so he checked himself out of the hospital against doctor's orders, but signed a waiver, got out, and he went with some of his other scientific friends, and he developed this nutritional product, which literally cleansed those toxins that poisoned the brown recluse spider out of his foot, out of his ankle, and saved his foot. Ladies and gentlemen, needless to say, he was extremely thankful for this invention of Cleanse for Life. But more importantly, as he saw those toxins being removed from his body and the saving of his foot, he noticed that he lost a tremendous amount of weight. And the scientists that were with him noticed the same thing. And then they thought, you know what? We have discovered something serendipitously here that is absolutely phenomenal. We've discovered a way for people to manage their weight. It's this Cleanse for Life. So what happened was, instead of going and selling it to one of the 600 companies that he dealt with before, he decided that what he would do is start his own company. That's when he sought out Jim and Kathy Coover, and Isagenix was founded a mere 17 years ago this month. Now, I want you to notice the quote here when we're talking about these telomeres. Telomeres are what are found at the tips of our chromosomes, and they are one of the most important markers for determining lifespan. That's from Dr. Bill Andrews. This next quote is what I want you to really pay attention to. Regarding isagenesis, John Anderson was quoted as saying, it's the greatest discovery of our time. Now, this is the gentleman who developed the Cleanse for Life and many other great products throughout his lifetime. He claimed that this is the greatest discovery of our time. And for those of you that have been around Isagenix for the last 7-8 years since this product's been on the market, it literally is an incredible healthy aging product. It assists with a healthier cell function and supports telomeres. You can go watch a video on the telomeres and Isagenix individually of this presentation and get some of these facts for yourself. But this is a product I absolutely, positively will not be without. Every morning, every evening, I take 2 of these tablets, and literally this product here helps me age healthy from the inside out. And I believe I feel younger today than I did 10 years ago, and I attribute a lot to the Isagenix products, but this one in particular. And so those are some of the core products of Isagenix. What separates Isagenix from other products on the marketplace and your big box stores are that our solutions are backed by scientists. We have over 50 full-time scientists, some of the best in the industry, have come to work for Isagenix because they know Isagenix is bringing cutting-edge technology to the playing field. And this study right here was done by Dr. Paul Osorio, who will be seen in Charlotte this coming weekend. And he did a study comparing the heart-healthy diet to the Isagenix weight wellness solution system. These results absolutely floored him when he saw them. 56% more weight loss, 47% more fat loss, and twice as much visceral, that's that dangerous fat that gets around your organs, twice as much visceral fat loss. Now remember, these are results comparing Isagenix weight loss system to the heart-healthy diet, which is a healthy diet. This is absolutely amazing finding, and it's one of the things that led Dr. Paul Osorio to come and be a part of the Isagenix scientific team. Now, our products also have what's called the no compromise quality guarantee. It's the absolute guarantee that you're going to get the best quality. It's kind of why John Anderson went to Jim and Kathy Cooper in the very first place. He didn't want to sell his formula to a company that was going to dilute it, change it, make it more profitable maybe for the company, but not give the individual users the best of the best. We have a guarantee that we're going to get that no compromise. When our scientists develop a product and they want to take it to the marketplace, we take what's the best of the best. It's a no compromise product. Now, If you're like me, I enjoyed the first part of the presentation. I enjoyed sharing with you. My granddaughter here's enjoying it. She's going to be a future millionaire here with Isagenix someday. But I do want to tell you, I am so excited for you to get to hear from CeCe President tonight. She's only been on the Cepeda team for a short time, but she's made a big impact. She'll be one of the featured speakers this weekend in Charlotte. She is someone that I take notes and learn from every time I hear her speak. So, CeCe, we want to hear about your story, and I'm going to turn it over to you. So I'll quit sharing, and you can take away the screen. And the presentation is all yours. We are all ears. Thank you, CeCe President.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Chuck. And I'm going to tell you that, man, that is so mutual, you guys. Every single time, and I've shared this with him privately, and I want to share it with him here. Chuck, every single time I'm in conversation with you, every time you share something with me, my life is blessed, my heart is blessed, and so I'm so grateful to you. And I'm really excited for all of you guys that are here, because I'm going to tell you, I did not see this as my life just a few short years ago. So I get to go in and talk about a little bit about the money. But before I talk about the money, let me share with you a little bit about where I was. So before Isagenix, you know, I was only living my part of my ideal life, you guys. Like I was happy, I was in love, and I was getting ready to be married to the man who had been my soulmate since I was 18 years old. But in reality, we were getting ready to do that, living inside of bodies that just did not honor who we were as a man and a woman. And then I also happened to be working a job where I needed to travel 175 days a year away from him. And I knew that was not the life that you know, God designed for me. And so I'm so grateful to my girlfriend, Margaret, who said, CeCe, do this Isagenix thing with me. It has the side effect that we'll have more energy and we'll lose some weight. And I was like, absolutely, yes. And I'm so grateful I did, because not only did I go on to release 33 pounds, and my husband released, look at that, 92 pounds, you guys. He says he released a 7th grader. In addition to that, because everybody kept asking me what I was doing, and I would share with anybody who would ask me, a few short, you know, right before that beautiful wedding day, I was able to retire from that job and really pursue Isagenix as an opportunity that could create the type of financial freedom that my husband and I really desired for ourselves. And so, and when I talk about financial freedom, sometimes financial freedom seems a little bit too lofty. So I want to take it back a little bit to something just way more practical, like just the need for money. You know, because, you know, everybody isn't trying to create financial freedom. Some people on this call are just looking for a way to pay the light bill, or pay a car note, or pay for their groceries. Because that need for money is real in our country when we look at, you know, the number of people now getting food assistance, or people that are experiencing debt in their lives. You guys know that the average American, outside of the equity in their home, the average American has less than $10,000 in net worth. So the need for money is real. And people are really starting to respond. They're starting to work differently in order to try to find creative ways to make money. So listen, look, raise your hand. If you're on the screen, raise your hand if you know somebody who is selling stuff online, right? Who are renting out rooms in their houses, or giving rides in their cars, or trading ideas. All of us, my hand is raised. I know people who are doing that. So people are starting to get side jobs as a way to try to combat that need for extra money. And that's great, but the challenge is they're still trading time for money. And if you continue in that coin-operated life, right? That coin-operated, I put in a coin, you work a few hours. Put in another coin, you work a few hours. You never get to experience all that life has available to us. And so that's one of the reasons that I chose network marketing. But I'm going to tell you guys, listen, I had been a network marketing snob, right? I didn't know what network marketing truly was. Like, I thought network marketing was like multi-level marketing, right? I thought network marketing was multi-level marketing where you need to go out and you need to buy $5,000 worth of products and they sat in your garage. And if you couldn't sell them, then you got stuck with them and then that was it, right? That's what I thought network marketing was. I thought network marketing was like, okay, yeah, you'll get paid on some of these people, but if the rock star comes in, 20 levels down from you, you won't get paid on them because that's part of this, right? Like, I thought that was network marketing. And it wasn't until I really investigated and understood that all network marketing is a distribution models that allows a person to benefit and allows a person to create leverage by sharing some amazing nutrition that, like for me, that I'm going to use no matter if they paid me or not, and developing a network of consumers who are incentivized to use these products for life. I was like, well, that's kind of a no-brainer. And so when I looked at what network marketing is, it's a system that provides you with time flexibility or the ability to work from anywhere. You guys, one of my biggest months in my business, Chuck talked about when Isagenix opened up in the UK. One of my biggest months in my business was I spent 2 weeks in London, left London, spent a week in Spain, left Spain, came home for 72 hours to see my husband, and then left and went to Calgary and spent a week there. And it was and I was just hanging out with girlfriends. And it was one of the biggest months in my business because I got the ability to work from anywhere. Training and support, you guys, we get to plug people into calls like these that Chuck does and calls like what I do and that corporate does. An amazing culture. But what I personally love the most is that there's no cap on my earning potential. In my old life, when I was coin operated, I could only get paid for when I was on the road, those 175 days. That's how our company made money, if I was on the road, right? And so that meant my income was automatically capped by the 365 days, 24 hours a day. I could have potentially have been on the road. I love that my only cap on my income is how many people I am willing to help create physical and financial freedom in their lives. That's the only cap on my income. How much I'm willing to love on and support and help other people. So listen, when I finally decided on network marketing, there were a number of different places I could have gone, but let me tell you why I chose Isagenix. I chose it because we got it right here at Isagenix. Almost 300 people have earned $1 million or more since we've started Isagenix. Look, we've been growing now that's 17 years and we've done nearly $7 billion in sales. Millions of lives have been impacted by this nutrition. Here's what I love. When you even take Isagenix and compare it to the network marketing industry, it will blow your mind. Okay? So I want you to look at, so Isagenix is literally a fraction of the network marketing industry. So of that billions of dollar industry, we're about 924 million. So we're 0.5% of the entire network marketing industry. But of all its seven-figure earners, the 500 seven-figure earners, 29 of them are at Isagenix, which means we're almost 6% or 5.8% of all million-dollar earners. Less than 0.5% of the industry, more than 5.8% of its seven-figure earners. We got it right, you guys. This company got it right. Our company has created more 6 and 7-figure annual income earners than any other company in the history of network marketing. So if you're going to be a part of an industry, if you're going to be a part of this industry, don't you want to choose the vehicle that got it right in the first place? Yes. Look, type in yes. Look, type in yes if you agree. Look, look, granddaughter gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. And I just want you to know it's a global opportunity as well. And that's one of the things I love about Isagenix. It's a real global opportunity. Our 20th country actually opens up this late spring, early summer. It is in China. And if you know anything about the global economy, you know that's a huge economy and it's going to have an amazing impact on our business. Later, I'm going to show you how even if you know nobody in China, you are still, if you're part of this team, chances are you may still be impacted by the growth and development in China. So again, does it work? Well, look, 29 people, sorry, it says 27, 29 people are already earning $1 million a year in this company or more, almost 450 people earning a or multiple six-figure income. You know, and so listen, like Chuck said before with our disclaimer statement, we're not saying that these results are typical. The people you see on the screen are my beautiful enrolling sponsors, are our team members. Their names are Herb and Patty Cepeda. What they've done, I'm going to tell you, it's not typical, but it's available. And this compensation plan, you guys, is the absolute great equalizer. This compensation plan does not care if you're a man or a woman, if you're Black, if you're white, if you're skinny, if you're fat, if you're young, if you're old. It does not care. It's the great equalizer. It only cares about how many people you're willing to help create physical and financial freedom in their lives. Now, everybody, no matter what your goal is, no matter if you just came to this call and said, wait, I just thought I was, coming to the call to learn about getting healthier, right? Or whether you came to the call to find out whether or not this financial opportunity is for you, no matter why you came here, my first responsibility for you, our first goal with you is to absolutely ensure that you eat for free. If I can help you eat for free, I have set you up for success, not just physically, but financially. If you eat for free and all you had was a physical goal, right? I'm setting you up for success because if you eat for free, that means you have accountability partners in Isagenix. And we all know that statistics show if U.S. News and World Report came out report, if you have 3 people in an accountability community together for fitness, you guys are 80% more likely to achieve your goal as a group of 3 than you are individually. So even if your goal is physical, I'm going to help you eat for free, right? Even if your goal is just, I'm going to help you eat for free because it's going to set you up for success. If your goal is financial, I'm going to help you eat for free because it sets you up for success. How do I help you eat for free? Let me talk about 1, 2, 3, eat for free. Here's what we do. The first thing you're going to do within 48 hours of getting started with Isagenix, I just want you to enroll in the Isa Body Challenge. It's a free challenge. In 16 weeks, you're going to be using the products anyway. So in 16 weeks, you literally upload your before pictures, you upload your after pictures. You're only competing with yourself. You write a little paragraph at the end. And just for doing that, you guys, Isagenix is going to give you $200 in free food so you get to eat for free. That's step 1. Step 2 of 1, 2, 3, eat for free is help your accountability partners get started. We've already talked about what happens to your health and wellness goals when you have an accountability partner. So in your first 14 days, I am going to challenge you to find your 2 accountability partners. Who are the 2 people that want to do this with you, that want to get healthy with you, that want to gain lean muscle with you, that want to really crush it in the gym, that want to have more energy, or people that just want a healthy way to eat convenient food that tastes good every day. Do that in 14 days. And using our most popular pack, which is our value pack, you're going to get $550 from Isagenix. So again, you eat for free. The next thing I want you to do, so 1, 2, 3, eat for free. The third thing I want you to do, in your first 30 days, I'm going to challenge you. All right, we've gotten our accountability partners together. Help just 3 more people get started. A total of 5 people get started in your first 30 days. We're going to help you. You're going to plug them into calls like these. And just for doing that, Isagenix is going to give you $150 in those amazing vitamins that Chuck was talking about that truly is it almost, I feel like it's an anti-aging. I watched my mother take those vitamins and in 10 days, the woman aged backwards 5 years, and I remember saying, if the inside of her body responded the way the outside of her body did to this nutrition, did I just buy my mom an extra 5 years? Right? But again, so you do that. You do the team builder club in the first 30 days, $150 in vitamins. Guys, that's $900 you've eaten for free for several months here at Isagenix. And that's just the beginning, okay? So there's that IsaBody challenge that you can log into. This is how we help your accountability partners. We call it you share, they share. It's a very simple system where you're just sharing Isagenix with your two friends, two people who want to get healthy with you, get fit with you, and then we're going to help them get their accountability partners together. Just for doing this process, you can earn an additional up to $900. Again, I want you to eat for free. And then finally, eat for free. 1, 2, 3, eat for free. Team Builders Club, enroll 5 people in Isagenix, and you're going to earn free vitamins, our complete essentials with Isagenix. I absolutely love it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, eat for free. Look, can somebody type that in? 1, 2, 3, eat for free. The food tastes better when it's free, you guys. So listen, I just want to remind you, Chuck, we talked about this in a little bit in the beginning. I just want to remind you, guys, you can live your ideal life. You know, whatever it is for you, whether your ideal life is you getting up, looking in the mirror and thinking watching and seeing how amazing you look and how great you feel. Maybe your ideal life is to be able to work with your granddaughter in your lap. Maybe your ideal life is to be financially free or debt free, whatever it is. You get to live that life. And if you don't get started today, I want to ask you when. Like, if you don't start now living that kind of life that you truly deserve, when will you do it? And so people ask me all the time how they should get started. And I'd like to say, look, I tell everybody, check out the Ultimate Pack. If you think you're going to have anybody else in your household nibbling on the superfoods in your pantry, you're going to want to check out the Ultimate Pack. I love it because you get everything. You get our full 30-day system. You get our bedtime belly buster. You get brain support and joint support, greens, blender, everything. So I absolutely love the Ultimate Pack. It's where my husband and I started it. It's $10.99 and it's enough food to last a family for an entire month. And what I loved about it, it was tax deductible. So that was great for us. Some other packs, my favorite pack, if you will, is called the Value Pack. Now that's only $5.89. And what I love about the Value Pack, has your 3 essential systems, everything you're going to need to get yourself set up for success. So it's going to have your meal system. It's going to have your snacking system and your mineral and vitamin support system. It's that mineral and vitamin support that's really trying to help your body extract all the energy that your food is trying to deliver to you. Okay? But no matter what, that's going to help you jumpstart your health and wellness, reinvent your relationship with food. And that Value Pack is the system that they used in that groundbreaking study that Chuck talked about earlier that proved Isagenix as our process as a medical fact and was written about in medical journals. I love the Value Pack. It's my highest and best recommendation. Next is our Premium Pack. Listen, you guys, it's just a compromise based on a price point. You're going to get your meals, you're going to get your snack, but you don't get that mineral and vitamin support as you would in the Weight Loss Value Pack. Listen, we're going to support you no matter how you choose to get started, but we like for people to know where they are. And then finally, there's the Basic Pack. Guys, it's just basic. It's just your meals. And if people start with this one, all we say is, listen, I invite you to add a box of Isa Delights to that, because we have a saying around here, friends don't let friends cleanse without Isa Delights. But whatever it is, I want you to pick the pack that fits your particular lifestyle. And I want you to get back to the in-person. If you're a guest, I want you to get back to the person who invited you to this call. And I want you to tell them if you are a 1 or 2 or a 3. You know, a 1 says, person who invited me, I am absolutely excited about this. I'm ready. I'm ready to eat for free and beyond. I want to do this and I want to do this now, right? And tell them you're number 1 and they will help you get started. They will get on the phone with you. They'll make sure to get you set up for success and then make sure you understand that 1, 2, 3 so that you can eat for free with us by the end of the month, okay? Or tell the person who invited you you're number two. And number two says, gosh, this sounds exciting and very, very interesting. I'm really excited. I'm really interested, but I got a few questions. No worries. Let them know that. And then they will get you on the phone. They will get on the phone with you. They will answer your questions. If they need to plug you into Chuck or to John or to Linda or to me to get your questions answered, whoever it is that needs to support you, we're going to make sure that you have all the information you need so that you can make a powerful decision for your health and for your financial wealth. Okay? And again, they're going to make sure you know exactly what it is that you need to do. Or tell that person who invited you here, you're a number three. And a number three says, this sounds amazing. Now's not the right time for me. But I know that my sister, my cousin, my brother, my coworker, my best friend would absolutely be blessed by these products or by this opportunity. And share that referral with the person who invited you here. I want you to remember, it's just food. And so everybody can be blessed by this opportunity. Okay? So, but whatever it is, I want you to pick the pack that fits your lifestyle. I want you to get back to the person who invited you. Tell them you're 1, 2, or 3. Okay? And people ask me all the time, you guys, is Isagenix expensive? And I'm like, I don't know. $20 a day, $15 a day, $10 a day. I don't know. What's it worth? What is it worth to be able to show up with full energy for the people who are counting on you? You know, what is it worth to be able to create a business where you can create a full-time income and part-time hours in the pockets of your day? You know, what is it worth? What is it worth to be able to show up in life the way and live the life that you know you were designed to live, right? So you tell me what it's worth. And so with that, I'm going to end this call tonight with one of my favorite quotes. It's from Warren Buffett, our world's most successful investor ever. And he said these words, you guys. When I heard them, it rocked me to my core. And Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I don't know who you believe in or what you believe or how you believe, but the way I believe, I know that I was meant for more. I know that I was designed for a life that's greater, for a life that's bigger. I know I was designed, you know, for growth and abundance and contribution. And I know that you were too. So find a way. So find a way to make money while you sleep. Okay. All right. Well, with that, you guys, my name is CeCe President. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much, Chuck, for letting me be a part of tonight's Zoom opportunity. If there are any questions I can answer for anybody, I absolutely love to do that. But otherwise, listen, guys, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. And please keep creating freedom.